Hello and welcome to another episode from Ashen Ninja. This one is the episode 2 of the High Elves. Brought to you by the skinny bitch that needs a sandwich, Alarielle the Radiant. Now, I think she could do with some more Sisters of Avalon,
wind whispers in the trees.
So she can hang there while that happens. Now, the other thing I need to do is a little bit of upgrading. Now, the main things I really need to upgrade is making cash, because we don't make enough of it at the moment. So, that spends pretty much all of it. We are at -3, so we're still going quite badly there. I think we're selling all of our logs, aren't we? Yes, we are. More of those would be very handy. Probably should have gone for some kind of money building instead of mage building. But I'm still going to stand by that decision. We don't want a noble at the moment. Ugh. I do want my mouse to not get stuck. Well, I want my mouse to not get stuck. That way I don't have to swear quite so much. Life mage ain't bad. Okay, so what do I actually have here? We've got a wizard. You're a shit wizard, though.
Honesty itself.
Oh no, you're a good wizard. Yes, we do want to keep you. That's right, it's the handmaiden that I've got that's not very good. It's a bit smelly in the house right now. The rabbit seems to have stepped in some of its poo. So that's no good. Now, so what we want to do now is, well, one, hold on to the Phoenix Gate, of course. But we're going to want to actually take the fight a bit to the Dark Elves and get ourselves a nice sack city where over and over and over again we can just kill them and kill them and kill them and level up everything. That way Alarielle might be a bit more useful, our mage will be a lot more useful, and our handmaiden might be able to hit harder than a wet sock. And our Sisters of Avalon should level nicely as well. And then they will absolutely destroy. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, don't mean to be yawning already. Oh. Clearly these are high elf campaigns don't excite me all that much.
Are troubled.
Yes, they're troubled apparently. He is a light mage. Does have a couple of good spells. I don't know if banishment's actually is that good. Moderate damage and a vortex. Yeah, I don't know about that. For now, we'll continue with it. Come from all buildings plus 30%. Now, there was another mage here. But I don't actually have enough influence anyway at the moment to get one of the good ones. I can't actually get them anyway because I don't actually have a very good amount of them that I can have. That's right. That will change. What garrison do you have? Pretty rubbish at the moment. Stay is pretty rubbish from what I can tell. Gate guard, anti-large, good range. Oh yeah, actually.
Nature is powerful.
That's nice. Nature's powerful.
Queen of Avalon.
That's good. Good. Oh, they've got the sword of Cain just there. It's interesting. Is anyone else friendly enough with me at the moment to be willing to trade?
Defender of the Ever. You think yourself welcome in the Phoenix?
man, it's just like, how arrogant can you be with these elves, man? They're just, ugh. I don't know. The arrogance that they display constantly just naffs me off. Oh well. Okay, Alarielle will have that latest unit. So all set up pretty soon. We're going to have a look at what we can do at Tor Anlek, see if we can actually take that city. Well, not take it, sack it. We'll see. We've at least pushed the Dark Elves out of the central area. So we'll be able to hopefully build our noble building in our minor settlement soon. That will also increase how much money we get from entertainment buildings, la da 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 da. And it'll get us nobles, which also have the entrepreneur trait. So that'll be another little handy addition.
The wind whispers in the trees.
Okay, that's that one. Now if we move into this one, I can actually then do some researching on some stuff that will be handy. So while that gets rid of most of my cash, it's still useful anyway.
You must restore order.
I'd like to restore order. That's public order. That's entertainment. That is plus 10% from entertainment. We'll pop that building in there. So that will help quite a bit.
Alarielle the Everqueen.
Let's pop her through the gate and see what we can see. Can't see anything.
You waste my time.
Ridiculous.
Don't really want to go over to Tor Daniel. I can fight them into Anlek. I can kill one of those stacks in there.
Priestess of Isha.
But what to do? What to do? One thing I've noticed with the High Elves is it's just not a very fast-moving campaign, especially not early on. Up to event turns, the stuff takes a bit of a time to recruit. Oh yeah, Freeze has been destroyed already. That didn't take very long. It's probably the work of what's his face or Hoojafadge, Marathi. Actually, I think Kalador was at war with them. I'd have to investigate that at the start of next turn. So I think Kalador went to war with me and Yvries, something like that. So Yvries on the other side. I can't remember now. Pretty sure I thought Yvries was over this side.
Lust for revenge.
Let's have a poke around. Okay, so they control all of that side, yep. Who controls all of this side? Okay, that's all fine. Fine and dandy.
Elf One's queen.
Yep, that's not the place to go, really. Okay, they're all still at +1. That's all growing. People are restive, apparently. Nobody cares that much, do they?
Treading softly.
Let's see if we can set up an ambush here for
Never.
Wither, whatever. Okay, let's see. So, Great Eagle. What's this? Melee attack for Shadow Warriors, Shadow Walkers, Silver Hounds. So that'll be handy as well. We'll go for that first. Keep -5 for those units. So that's basically what that and that as well be okay. So much else that'll actually assist us in the shooting of things, because that's what we really want. I don't think there really is. So. Handmade as Sisters of Avalon, no actual damage dealing. Cultural advancements, okay, yep. Trade advancements. Income plus from trade plus 10%, that'd be good. Income from that'd be good as well. Most of this stuff ain't too exciting though. Yeah.
Order will triumph.
Order will triumph. Dirty panties will triumph. Okay, so does that mean we're still selling all of our wood? Selling wood, all the wood? Beautiful. Just making more money on it now, that's all.
Order must be maintained.
It'll be another 60. Cool. Let's keep going then. Toy your name here. Evershow, Gain Vale. I do like the look of the bases of Vortex. So supposedly you've got a bunch of mages, including the first Phoenix King, I think it was, Calidor, all standing around maintaining the Vortex. Which is the idea behind the Vortex campaign.
What?
Is that, you know, you got all these various races trying to destabilize it and that sort of thing, and take over the world, summon their horny rat or whatever it is they're trying to do, and in the end, depending on who you win with, you know, you either summon the horned rat himself, so like essentially the Skaven god, or you take over the Vortex in some way or another. But I don't know. I don't really find the Vortex campaign that enthralling. I just don't really find it that interesting. Don't like a lot of the mechanics and stuff like that in it. Okay, Gain Vale, what can we upgrade here? Just the food. I'd like to put that in, so we will.
Alarielle the Radiant.
Let's have a bit of a scouty wouty over here. 17. Whew. Jeez. I didn't really mean to do that. Oh, that's alright. Let's have a look at the garrison. Dark Riders, yep. Corsairs, Witch-Elves, Hargath, Ganath Executioners, Shades with great swords.
Mistress of the Undying Forest.
Mistress of the Undying Forest. Might be able to sack Shrine of Cain. That would be kind of amusing. I was hoping to hit Toran Lake though. I don't have artillery, so that sort of screws up some of our chances of doing things. But if I put it under siege, will they come and attack me? That's the question. Okay, they've buggered off from Toranlek. Might pop over there and see if I can set up an ambush. In case... Oh, so I'd like to be able to take Toranlek. There's not a very big garrison there. So, because I reckon I can give that army a bit of a kicking, even with the garrison. Then again, ooh, crap, there's Blood Voyage coming. Didn't realise that.
Madness.
Scout report that the blood voyage on its way. Okay. Alright, well, we picked up a noble.
The Queen of Althwan.
Whether or not he's a useful noble is a whole other question.
Hidden from view.
Okay, I can upgrade that now, but I don't know if I want to. Let's have a look at our noble.
What do you require?
Noble and
What do you
true.
do? Divisive. What the fuck would I want with a divisive noble? Don't want that. He can go away. Yep. Don't want to upgrade that right now.
The Asa are ageless.
Well, the Asa are ageless. They still die though.
Light of Avalon.
Short sight.
I definitely need to be able to get some levels before that bloody blood voyage gets near me. I suppose the only real way through for the blood voyage is through the Phoenix Gate. So I can occupy that and use that as a defensive point. But I don't know if it's going to work too well. We'll see. We'll see. I hold her out just out the front and do an ambush from there.
Welcome to the court of
Might
the
work well.
Evergreen.
I still don't want to have an alliance with you. You're gonna ask a lot, and it's gonna be annoying. I'm gonna have to keep saying no. Well, Nagaroth is being wiped out. That's no good. That's a trade agreement done for me. But oh, they've come out to play. Oh, they're so lovely of them. So friendly. We can hit Torandek very soon then. We're just going to have to wipe them out first. Shouldn't be too big a deal. They're in force march. They've got less than a full stack. Bye-bye, Scourge of Cain.
Lust for revenge consumes them. Alarielle.
Don't like her voice.
The greater good. End their lives.
Seriously? Seriously. The fuck. Alright. Well, I've got, what, 5 melee units. They've got a lot more melee. That's probably what does it.
To battle!
Shut up, Alarielle. My goodness. It's no wonder everyone wants to kill her. Her voice just doesn't do it for me. And she's far too friggin' arrogant. Then again, all the high elves are friggin' arrogant, aren't they? Okay. That's good. They are going to have to come up the hill at me, of course.
Spearman.
Let's set up here.
Awaiting orders.
In the center. 3 on each side as well. Keep them hidden in the woods. Plop them in behind there. Priestess of Isha. You should probably stand, all of you, behind my main line.
Loyal guardian.
Servant of light.
You don't really have anything that's too useful. Like is that? Eagle Sanctuary summons a great eagle unit. Oh, okay. Yeah. Cool. I'm just going to hold the high ground, I think, and make them come to me. No one else is as arrogant as the Asa. 250 meters. What do you have? Protection, healing. Healing's very, very good. We'll pop you over here a bit. Yeah. Use a bit of magic up. Got a lot, don't we? Yeah, tons of magic. Firing off a little bit of magic never hurt anyone. Here we go. Oh, that's right. They've got the Sword of Cain. Holy damn.
It shall be done. Moving out.
Get your asses back in line.
Alarielle the Everqueen. Isha! Lepra! Seeking the foe.
Guardian of Avalon. Alarielle Reavers.
Okay, let's get these guys around here.
Asa, advance! Assyrian guides us! Serve the king! Warrior! Advance!
We won't do that actually. They are under way too much fire.
Verily! Ulfwan
Okay,
Mage.
you.
Men Louis! Araya Men Louis!
We await! Swiftly! Quickly now! Yes!
Okay, they won't be under fire anymore. They're doing very well all by themselves there. Well, we just keep them doing that.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen!
Chosen of
You
Isha.
can heal them though, 'cause they are taking a bit of damage now.
Ulfwan Mage.
The Widowmaker!
The shot there.
Bend to my will!
Asa! Forward! Forward! Loyal!
These dark shards of shields. Wow, I'm hitting my own troops pretty badly there. That's just fucked. Pull them out.
Spearmen!
Alright, let's give them a bit of a hand over here. Throw a bunch of spearmen in. Give them another heal.
Wielder of the winds.
Okay, we gotta wait till we get a bit of recharge there.
Understood! We go!
Beautiful.
For order!
My power is yours. For order!
That went very well in the end. Oh, those guys can actually stand up to a lot of punishment. Lots of melee defense on them. I have to reassess my my thoughts on them. But they certainly did their worth. So did the rest of my archers actually. Ah. Oh, 17 kills from the Illyrian Reavers. Well, my spears did 1 or 2, but wow, that Sword of Cain. It tore into them. Jeez. I think most of my losses were from the Sword of Cain. Yeah, pretty much all of them. 42. Okay.
Darkness is kept at bay. Your life is mine.
Okay, I would love to take the Sword of Cain, but I'm going to reject it for the moment. It's a bit too early on for me to be taking that up.
Louis.
But now that
Alarielle
that's
the
taken out,
Everqueen.
we are going to go and head over to Tor Anlek.
Pride of the Assa.
You. Okay. I guess I will put some points in there.
We are the world's protectors. Alarielle the Radiant.
Oh, that's
Noble
right. Yeah,
and
that's not
true.
actually my my town area. So, right. Native Amantok. Not gonna fight. Not gonna fight. Not gonna upgrade that for now.
Bid you welcome.
Going to upgrade that though.
We are triumphant.
We are triumphant, apparently. There you go. Yeah, those Sisters of Avalon just destroy everything that they shoot at. They're amazing. You do get a fair few friendly fire incidents from them. But, you know, you'll get that. Women will do that to you sometimes. Oh, Calador has been destroyed. Alrighty. See, I say that, you know, women will do that whole friendly fire thing to you occasionally, but I know for a fact that is going to get me in a lot of trouble with some friends of mine if they decide to watch this particular episode. But we'll see what happens. We shall see. Blood Voyage is still on the way. Don't want to get caught out. Sort of can claim. Apparently it's been claimed by another. Oh, they've probably just, you know, faction encountered them. Does that mean they were the ones that destroyed Calador? No? Okay.
How wise.
I'll leave them alone then, jeez. They're just keen on wrecking stuff, apparently.
High Priestess. Chasing them.
Okay, let's just get one of those.
We fight for the greater good.
We don't really fight for the greater good. Elves fight for themselves. They're arrogant bastards that believe they are the ones that will save the world from everyone else, and it's all they really do. They're just like, nope, we're the best. Everyone else is not. Too bad. Too bad, so sad, go away. They're just the most super arrogant bastards. Okay, yep, we will leave all of that as is, and next turn we'll be attacking Tor Anlek. Only thing I could see happening that would go wrong with taking Tor Anlek is we run out of ammo, which is always a possibility at this stage because we just don't really have the ammunition that we'll have later on, but we'll get there. We will get there. At least that's the plan. So, but still, we've got to fight some Scorcher Cane dudes. They're trapped in a marching stand, so that should make them exhausted. It should be good. I want to kill them all. Kill them all. So Alarielle, despite being the arrogant cow that she is because the other queen always is the wife of, I believe it's Finnabar, the Phoenix King. Now, as we move on to the actual end times, what happens is her daughter, I think it is, gets kidnapped by the Von Carsteins because they want to revive Nagash. Now, the daughter of hers is supposed to be the daughter of the Phoenix King and Alarielle, to make her actually useful in the ritual. However, the ritual doesn't quite go right, because it turns out she's the daughter of Alarielle and Tyrion, because she's a cheating whore. And also a skinny-ass bitch. And because of the Sword of Cain being wielded by Anarion, who is a very, very, very distant relative of Teclis and Tyrion, Tyrion's blood is slightly corrupted by it. And that is what messes up some of that ritual. So, that is a brief sort of
For Avalon. Sound the horn of Esau.
thing about Alarielle. She's a bit of a bitch in the end. When I say a bit, I mean majorly. But that's just how I feel about elves. That's an interesting looking configuration. Now, how am I going to do this without taking a lot of tower fire? That's the question. I'm actually thinking setting up here is probably the smartest thing to do.
Spearmen!
Yeah, you don't need to actually be on that.
It
So
will be
we
done.
put these guys here with
Awaiting
my
orders.
various archers behind them
Archers!
in groups,
Loyal!
sort of. Groups without groups. Put her and
Loyal
her
Outward mage.
and that one up front, and let's see what happens. So it all depends on what towers they actually decide to activate.
Devoted
Okay, they've
servant.
activated that one,
Setting forth.
and they've activated that one.
Isha, guide me.
Spearmen!
So
At once.
let's get this group forward first, and we're gonna do our
Going.
damnedest to actually take on
Ready.
that one.
Following Ethua.
Now, Alarielle's
Maiden
main
of the
purpose here
Evergreen.
is going to be to soak up damage and heal. We're going to bust down that gate just
Alarielle the
because that
Evergreen.
should confuse our enemies just a bit. Okay, you
Yes.
four.
For order.
Let's see if we can get these dark shards down.
March. It is done. Orders.
Taking a little bit of fire from the walls. Towers, okay, we're not taking any from that tower anymore. Managed to push them all back.
Power. My power is yours. Forward.
Let's see if we can get them away from... who's actually behind there? Who's
Awaiting
there?
orders. Of course.
Bleak swords, okay. That's alright.
Onward.
Lario, which one are
Alarielle
you?
the Everqueen.
Oh, yep. Fix her up a bit.
Nakai!
Okay, Nakai. Who's Nakai? I've never heard of them before. Lovely bit of shooting there, sisters.
Araya!
Sisters are doing it for themselves.
Yes. Scython, hear me! Orders.
Ready. For order.
Further this direction.
For the king!
That's way too much in the way there.
My power is
I'll
yours.
bust in those doors pretty soon. You move to the front.
For order.
Oh, that's right, they can't even climb on the wall, so that's moot there.
Ulfwan! The winds rise.
I've taken a little bit of damage
Without
from
fail.
there, so
Apace!
Alarielle, heal that.
Yes, setting forth.
Oh, we've got them actually coming this way now, so let's get them the fuck back out of here.
Awaiting orders. Seeking the foe. Moving out. Attack!
You can get a nice volley over the top. Make them run. Ho ho, gone.
Lafine!
On them.
Yes. Maintaining order. Ready.
Spearmen!
Right, spearmen back over here.
Quickly now!
Making my way. Going abroad. I go then.
Priestess of Isha. Yenui! Sail! Lakoi!
The greater good.
Bleak swords up the back can do with a few arrows in them, I think.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
She's doing fine. More magic. They've done very well. They've actually taken out a couple of units, so pretty happy with how they've performed.
Awaiting orders. Making my way.
You
Kill them.
They're out of ammo now as well. That's fine.
Archers!
Alarielle.
Alarielle the Everqueen.
Heal that one.
Alban's Queen.
Winds of magic rise.
duty.
Okay.
By your command.
These ones to the front. Get some more shooting down. Pew pew pew. Fight, fight, fight. Die, die, die. What am I? Just playing Skaven? Jeez. Once they're at the back, we'll get some more healing down on them.
Moving out.
Better be closer over there.
Isha's chosen.
Handmaiden of the Everqueen.
Her over this way a bit more.
Archers. For Azorian.
Ah, yep. Let's get rid of that archer unit if we can. No longer using that tower. Let's see how far up this side that we
Outward
can kill
mage.
them.
Have you led to my will?
Oop. Probably
Dawn's
want to
hope.
try and get...
Archers. To the fray.
Moving forward.
Yes. Going abroad.
We will obey.
Try and make our way up this wall. Wipe out these units as we go.
You're it there.
Not looking too bad. We should be able to sort this battle out relatively quickly now. Oh, the Sisters are all on doing. They actually did quite a few kills, so that's fantastic. Let's get them
For
a bit
Ulthuan.
further up.
Asa, move.
Alarielle the Everqueen.
Warrior maiden.
It shall be done.
Okay.
Death to all.
Oh. Just look at them all just get mowed down.
Loses its savor.
Druki blood flows.
I weary of battle.
Sinner.
I sense defeat.
I sense your defeat as well. Wiped out.
For the
Good stuff.
king.
Keep firing, assholes. Another unit wiped out. Yeah, this is... Yeah, it's going very well.
Our strength is waning.
You bet their strength is waning. It just leaves entire units wrecked on the walls there.
The weakling.
Oh, weaklings use missiles. They do. But we don't leave streams of our dead on walls. Okay, they're a little bit far away now.
We
They really don't
advance.
have much left.
Acknowledged. For Ulthuan. Spearmen.
Okay, spearmen.
Without question.
Let's get you boys up on the walls.
For duty.
Archers.
As you say. Apace.
Loyal.
Oh, up. So they've basically just got those 4 units left by the look of it now. They've really got nothing else. Everything else is shattered. So let's get our troops moving up. Throw a heal down on them. Let's see if we can lure them in.
Serve the king!
We're under fire! Archers!
Yep. Excellent.
Take cover! Enemy fire!
Yep, take cover, enemy fire.
Here. Asa, attack!
Rear echelons also fire. They won't be coming back from that.
Understood!
We get these archers out of here now.
Alarielle the Everqueen.
See if they can finish them off.
Handmaiden of Alarielle!
Oh, that's a sorceress just there, that's good.
Archers!
Guess I'll watch us.
For off one!
Destroy her forces. Sacrifice a few spearmen to absolutely annihilate this unit of dark shards. They really don't have.
Attack from afar!
Yeah, they got no counters for us at all here.
Let others die!
Yep. Okay. Now that's not quite the army loss penalty yet,
Advance!
so let's get inside.
Move!
Illyrian Reavers!
Get these boys inside first.
Orders received.
Everyone in. Go, go, go.
I go then.
We'll stay there actually, just in case.
Illyrian Reavers!
Okay, you guys move up there a bit. We're going to start shooting up onto the walls there.
Archers! Acknowledged!
Swiftly!
This battle will not last too much longer now.
My gift.
It will be done!
There's virtually nothing holding the Dark Elves together.
Setting forth! Had I be praised! Orders received!
See, while they are, you know, shield units, their shields are kind of facing the wrong direction.
For Assyrian!
Look out! Missile fire!
Yeah, look out, missile fire!
I won't die here!
Okay, if you say so. Pretty sure you will, though.
Quickly now!
By the maid of Charendis!
Attack!
Oh, I've got a unit on the wall there. That's
Assur, advance!
a bunch of idiots.
Archers! Sinath! Without fail!
Archers! For Assyrian!
Spearmen! Loyal! As you say, Assyrian willing!
Assur, advance! Archers! Assur, forward!
For duty! Moving out! March! Asa, move! Battle calls! Kill them!
Let's slaughter those boys. Oh, sort of caned. Oh, damn. Oh, that bitch.
Without question!
Fucking sort of cane. Oh. Oh, we can get in a combat with that fucking cow. Whew.
Asa, withdraw!
For the king!
Asa, attack!
Looks like it's it. I'm betting she's unbreakable though. Yeah.
Illyrian reavers! Apace! Onward! Assur, advance!
Archers! Oriole!
Illyrian reavers! At once! Assyrian guides us! Moving out! We advance! We away!
Let's get our tree kin in.
Archers! We will obey!
You better obey. Now she's hiding out of your range. Oh,
Understood.
that.
It shall be done.
An enemy wizard is past!
Mmm. Is indeed. We're firing on it. I don't think it's really working though. Tell you what, let's try and bash her in melee.
Can I be praised?
See if this works better. Oh, yeah, we're gonna lose a few. Come on, bash her brains in. Let's just speed it up a bit so that we bash her. Those Reavers are getting their asses kicked. They're not very good. Any minute now. Nearly there. Come on. Keep killing her. Keep killing her till she's dead. Couple more hits. You'll be fine. There we go. Bloody sword of cane. That thing is what ruined me the most. I would have dead to that unit of archers. Dear God. Just wrecked them. Oh. Sisters of Avalon. They're definitely the champions. They could win all the same against Alarielle. See if this will mean the Sword of Cain finally gets to rest.
Kept at bay. Take what you must.
Well,
My
sack
light
it.
shines bright.
Return that. Actually, that's alright, because we don't really want her fighting stuff anyway.
Alarielle the Ever Queen. Ready the camp.
Pop that down so that we can give Sir Anlek another second. Let's give her Tempest over Banishment.
A noble heart.
Noble Heart, eh? That gives an area of effect to that, so we're going to go to maximum on that.
We
'Cause
are
that's
the world's protectors.
world's most arrogant fuckheads. Yep, and we'll increase that output as well. So what I really need is some more entrepreneurs. And I need more influence. So I actually really do need a noble of some kind. Probably one that just uses up 10 influence.
We are
To
triumphant.
grab. Maybe I should have kept that other one and just got them to wander around collecting influence for me. Maybe that would have been the smart thing to do with them, but you know, me, smart, these two things don't go well together. But with the Gaian Vale and its little area going well, we'll try and get a few more levels up with the young lady before I flee when that blood fleet hits. So we're going to flee and hide with the Phoenix Gate. So I don't really know how many army stacks come with a blood fleet. I've never faced one before. How did they get the Sword of Cain already? Oh, whatever. Whatevs. Whatevs, bevs. Now the question is, will I actually be able to sack this straight away?
Light
Again.
has driven darkness back.
You came. Oh, they're breach. See, there should be breaches,
Mistress
don't think
of the
there are.
undying forest.
which means without artillery.
Treading softly. They must die.
I don't know, it's fine.
Light triumphs over
There we go.
darkness.
Retrieve it from your corpse.
Yep, that's nice. You can retrieve it from my corpse. My corpse is very good at holding on to things.
Chosen of the gods.
Alrighty, handmaiden, handmaiden. Let's give you Ward of Loic. That was what I wanted to give,
Praise
right?
Isha.
It doesn't really. Too late now. If it was the wrong one, too bad.
The Ever Queen.
Yep. Got 1200. Can't spend anything here. Might be able to on a noble. Spearmounters. Pale and Wan. We'll go for Pale and Wan.
What do you require?
That'll do.
You have my attention.
we're going to be using him for is to try and get more influence. Because influence is everything. If I can get influence, I can get those entrepreneur wizards, which increases my the amount of money I'm making, etc., etc. It just sort of snowballs on itself. It's actually better if I don't have an entrepreneur wizard wandering around with Alarielle. But because Alarielle had no offensive spells as such,
What matters do you wish
generally
to lay
better
before
that
the
she
Everqueen?
does. Tree Alliance, still not going for it. Clan Festa. War declared between Clan Septic and Clark Arond. Clan Septic are over that side, aren't they? I kind of tend to forget where our enemies are. So we're getting a solid base now. With a few more turns of sacking and hopefully having that blood voyage turn up a little bit later. We'll be doing alright. Yep, that's more ammunition for my for the good guys. Let's get in some armor as well. Or the good girls, I should say. Very sexist of me. What ammunition? 26 ammunition. So that's okay. That's not bad at all.
The Everqueen. Alarielle, Everqueen.
Yeah,
Sweet
I get it. You're the
Sound
Everqueen.
horn of Isha.
And your name is Alarielle.
Light
Sack
in the
again.
darkness, raise my pavilion. Alarielle the Radiant.
Alarielle, the something or other. We're gonna max out Tempest.
Honesty itself.
For this one, we're gonna go with. We're gonna go more Magic Reserve for the moment. Hard upgrades available, but I'm not interested in it.
I await your command. Setting the pace.
You can head out. Okay, so with that, do I actually want to do that yet? Proof projectiles, yeah, untainted +4. That's fine. Yeah, so it actually does increase the bit. I don't think I will. Well, that is it for this particular episode. Next episode will be, well, we'll have our blood voyage to take care of. It'll probably be arriving sometime next episode, I imagine.
Darkness is kept at bay.
But we'll see how that goes. But thank you for watching. For now, I've been Ashen Ninja. Please like and subscribe if this has been even slightly up your alley. And I'll see you next time. Thank you very much.